Good morning, guys. It is our second to last sea day, and we decided to make it a Serenity Day. If we don't get baked up here because it's pretty.
For a few hours at least, but
it's pretty warm.
We'll make the day.
Yeah, thinking that the whirlpool would have been a little bit cooler because the last few whirlpools we've been in have been a little bit cooler. This ain't. No. But it is what it is. So walked around this morning, got most of the ship tour done. Just gotta get like the more busy places done earlier tomorrow morning because I got up a little bit late. By late I mean like 7 a.m. I wanted to get up a little bit earlier, but I didn't. But I think yes, Serenity for now, and we'll see what the rest of the day brings because we really don't have a plan.
Nope.
But alright, we will talk to you guys later. Alright guys, we decided to get out of the heat from Serenity. It was just way too hot. So we are about to do some towel folding. Ooh, so these towels are going to become something. Maybe an elephant. Maybe a puppy dog, you think?
You're responsible. I don't know.
So it's all up to me. I have to make the creation. Or whatever they tell me to make. So we're going to do this. And we'll see what animal we make, or animals.
Good morning, everybody. Come on in now. We'll get you. Do you have a big towel and a small towel? You got to grab one from the back of the theater as you come in. Our amazing housekeeping team is there to help you. You got to have a towel to, well, fold towels. So just grab one in the back if you don't have one. If you came here to judge, welcome. We're going to have some fun with you. Before we start, my name is Ryan Rose, your cruise director. If we have not met this cruise vacation, I hope you guys have had a great time here on board. Let's lay our big towel flat in front of us, Now listen, don't get discouraged at all doing this. So if this is our first time folding towels, it's all about the experience, right? So you do the same thing on the right side. Yeah, same thing on the right side. Look at him, Dad said, you guys go get the towels. Both sides rolled into the center. You should have 2 giant log rolls. What we need to do, we need to keep our seam on the outside. Yeah, keep that seam on the outside. With that being said, you're just going to go ahead and fold your towel in half, just like that. With the seam on the outside. All 4 of those little circles facing the ceiling, but you want to keep the seam facing you. If your towel does this, wrong, turn it one way, so then that way it won't open. On the right side, there we go. Left hand, you're gonna hold both corners with the left hand. Hold the right corners with the right hand, hold the left corners with the left hand. On the count of 3, we're just gonna give one giant pull. Ready, 1, 2, 3. Look at that, pull, nice and tight. Hold it up, and you have just made yourselves the rubber chicken. Hey, look at you guys. Already on your way. Just so you guys know, this actually is our housekeeping recruitment seminar. So, some of you may be walking away with jobs today. If you got a rubber chicken, say chicken. Awesome. Take your chicken, lay it down on its belly. Perfect. Now we're gonna take our small towel. Take your small towel, shake it, and roll that into the center. Awesome, roll it in. Nice and tight. Perfect. So when you are done, it should look a little something like this, yeah? Close. Close enough. That's great. Yeah? But we need to make the ears a little bit floppier, right? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take the corner of your ear, just pull it down just a little bit, pull it down. Take the other corner, pull it down just a little bit. So those ears are nice and floppy. Yeah? Have your towel right here in the center. And you've just made yourselves the puppy dog. Look at that. This is the portion where you take out your cameras because you get to take selfies with your puppy dog. Here we go. Towel animal number 2, if you have just come in, you are in the right place. Now we are going to make the second animal. So this one you have 2 options. You can do this roll by placing the towel in your teeth or using your chin. But what we're going to do, we're going to roll it from the corners on the diagonal down. You can use your chest to help guide the towel. So you can go here and roll it down from the corners on the diagonal. Now if you have long hair, move it down because your hair will become part of the towel animal. Just making a carrot stick over here. Everyone put your hands together for me. Now, you're just gonna wrap it around the back and grab onto it. Yeah, pull it straight down, wrap it around the back and grab onto it. We need to take the back portion. The back portion, we're just gonna flip it over. Yeah, I know. You're just gonna take it, you're just gonna flip it over. Uh-oh. Flip it over and do the same thing on the other side. You may have to work it a little bit, right? Just to make sure it's flipped evenly. Now some ears may be even, some ears may be not. That's okay, but it should ultimately look a little something like this, yeah? That's cute. There it is. So now what you're gonna do, you're gonna go ahead and place your head right on your body, and you have made yourselves the elephant. Look at that! Give yourselves a round of applause. Take those cameras out because guess what? It is selfie time all over again. Selfie, selfie, selfie. Look at that, look at that. Those elephants are great. To make this animal the best it can possibly be, okay? So take your big towel, you're gonna lay it down flat. There cannot be any creases in the towel whatsoever, okay? So make it super, super, super flat, super flat. Now, you're gonna do the same thing. Take that left side one more time, fold it all the way over to the right, super flat. Not one single crease. Perfect. Now, super flat, no creases.
Yeah, we're just
Great. Now, take your small towel. Same deal. Flat, flat, flat. Now, you're gonna take the left side again, fold it over. Now take the top half, fold it down to the bottom, and place it on the big towel. Now kiddos and hubbies, you have no excuse not to fold laundry when you come home. Thank you for coming to Top Folding Fun Family and have a good time today, yeah? Awesome. Please return your towels back to the housekeeping team. Remember the towel folding books are there in the back for you as well.
Alright guys, got done with towel folding. Didn't do too shabby. But
I think you did pretty good.
the teamwork, you helped a little bit with me with something like when reach or twist or fold, and now we're just sitting here for the next event. It's the Military Appreciation Gathering, and it's a great event that Carnival does for all military personnel, past, current, and future. And they just talk, and other veterans talk about their service, and
yeah,
it's just a nice event that they do.
Yeah, we'll check that out and then see what the day leads. But
yeah,
let's honor our veterans.
That's right.
I think we'll still call it a military celebration because it gives us the opportunity to meet one another and just find out a little bit more about each other here on board. If I always say, if you the rest of the guests here on board, if they realize how important each and every single one of you were, that they would be here in this theater as well, because what you have sacrificed and what you have allowed us to do is have the freedoms that we do today to be on these amazing cruise vacations. So we want to say thank you. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. And today is a day, there's going to be emotions flying, there's going to be laughs, there's going to be all types of things going on, but it's a day to honor you. And to go ahead and get that started, I've asked you to kindly please stand and join me in the singing of the national anthem. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave? next song. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. The first branch we want to acknowledge is going to be the Army. If you are here representing the Army, stand up on your feet right now. Let's get your love for me. We want to go ahead and social love for the Coast Guard. Is the Coast Guard here? Is the Coast Guard here? That's okay. We're going to go ahead and honor them as well. Family, put your hands together. Clap along for us. Give it up for the Coast Guard. Here we go. Get those hands clapping. There we go. And to advance in all the technology that we are using to live our daily lives, yeah? Next group of individuals we want to acknowledge are United States Public Health Service workers, our National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, and also all of our other uniformed service members. Let's give a wonderful round of applause to them as well, right? To do that, I want to open up the floor to you guys. It's an opportunity for you to share stories, just to say hey, or just to, you know, if you have anything, any funny stories to share. We're becoming those people that don't treat them like a human, but yet we want everyone to fix their problem. Well, we can fix their problem by just saying hi. Each day you come back, just from speaking to that person, their shoulders are back, their chin's held up. The next time you come, they're not even there because you made a difference, right? So let's kind of look into it. And I'm guilty of it as well. But every day, one day I said, wait a second. Why does this person not deserve to be loved? Right? That's the one thing we've forgotten. We've forgotten how to love ourselves, and we've forgotten how to love each other. Once you radiate love, it's so infectious that nobody can stop you from doing what you do. People have to be around you because you're infectious. The people in your branches, the people that work with you, the people that serve with you, I guarantee you were infectious to them. They wanted to be around you because you possess something inside of you that nobody else can touch, right? And so we have to get that back. And that's what being cooped up for 2 or 3 years did to us, but it's not gone. We just had to restructure it and figure out how to make it work and how to preach our word to the people that need to hear it. We're wasting our time and energy on things that we can't change or fix, so put your time and energy on things that better you and better your surroundings, right? You guys are amazing. And if nobody's told you that today, I'm gonna tell you. You're all so beautiful and you're fantastic, and thank you again for your service, yeah. Thank you.
Sounds like tons of great tax and duty-free savings all day long.
The swimming pool, but y'all don't gotta move yet, you can enjoy it. But this is going to be our synchronized swimming competition, that's right. We are gonna split these two teams up. Stephanie's gonna take her team over here, we're gonna give her 5 minutes to choreograph a routine. Gentlemen, I'm gonna take you over here. We're gonna choreograph a routine as well, okay? Now. Team Stephanie, are you ready?
Alright guys, we're gonna beat the heat and we're gonna have some pasta bella. It's really nice and cold in here. And good food. Alright guys, Del Cucina had a little bit of cakes. They were actually pretty good. I had a key lime cheesecake and some coconut cake. Both really good. But now we are at trivia. I think I can win that 50th birthday trivia again.
I don't know.
Guess I have to stay tuned to find out. I figured if you're already sitting here eating the cake, might as well stay for the trivia, so let's see.
3 minutes before we... You read the wrong day. Carnival 50th birthday. So everything about Carnival will be here. And the regular cruises, as in the... Let me see, where my first time cruises at? Alright. Red card holders. Gold card holders. Getting louder. Platinum card holders.
Woo!
And diamond. Where diamond? Yeah, what are you doing there? Alright, diamond. So, everything here is about Carnival, folks. So if you're a regular cruiser, first time cruisers, guess what? Here's a chance to learn. You're going to play catch up. You might win them, you never know. Well, this lady took the whole menu to do her trivia. The whole light up menu.
Alright guys, got cleaned up a little bit. Trivia was hard.
Yeah,
That was...
questions were a lot harder than last time, and hey, we learned a few things, but wow, I think we missed it by 2.
We did, yeah. I
So.
I had 9 on the sheet, and
Winner at 11.
it was a tiebreaker even.
Yeah. So
But since we're cleaned up, we're gonna go to the Diamond Platinum party. Let's get some free drinks, I guess.
drinks, yeah, that's why we go. No,
Yeah.
it's a nice event though. They'll have some music, and
Yeah,
I'm sure Ryan will have something to say. And
Yeah.
hey, free drinks doesn't hurt. So
it does, and that's a perk.
let's go.
Hey! Welcome!
Yeah, I know some of you have been on cruises and we haven't been able to have the party, but guess what? One step closer to normalcy. On the count of 3, let's say we are back. Ready, family? 1, 2, 3. We are back! Now, family, you know this is a very special occasion, which means there are very special people here that wanted to come and say hello to you. So, family, one more time, put your hands together for these amazing senior officers here on board, ensuring you have the best cruise vacation ever.
Alright guys, a little bit of shenanigans with Diamond Platinum party. Yeah, that's what you get for free drinks, right?
Seems to happen.
But we cleaned up, ready for our second elegant night. Well, somewhat elegant.
Yeah, it's the second formal night,
Yeah.
so we were thinking of skipping it, but we did skip the dining room last night, so
Yeah.
I think we're gonna go.
But yeah, let's go to dinner, and I think white night tonight, so there might be another costume change though.
Yeah.
So we'll see you at Alchemy.
Thank you, my friend.
Alright, I told you there was going to be a costume change. But just got done with a live. That went pretty good.
Yeah.
So, got done with that. Dressed up. Ready for a night on the town, I guess. I think we might be going to comedy.
Yeah,
First.
first comedy show, and then the white night party later. We'll go check that out. But
Yeah,
I think that's gonna be the night.
yeah. And if I haven't shown them already, look at a little monkey.
He's just hanging here
Just-
when we got back.
Yeah, he's hanging around, doing monkey stuff. Just we're gonna see his backside here. Sorry, it's a little stuff that amuses me, but all right, let's head on to comedy.
say Yahoo? Amazing what a cowboy hat can do, right? To New Yorker. Make some noise, baby, make some noise. Come on, come on, come on, come on. If you are gonna have a good time, make some noise. Oh man, we want to welcome you here to your one night party. We're gonna get you moving and grooving. First and foremost, if you know this song and you got a purse on your head right there, I want you to clap your hands. No matter where you are, put your hands up. Papa, go. There we go, my family. If you know this song, sing it all. These lights represent the love each and every single one of you possess inside of yourselves.
The next day.
Good morning, guys. Don't mind the appearance. I just happened to run out here early because I wanted to finish the ship tour. And I'm kind of glad I did because these guys are working hard for the towel animal invasion. Now, mind you, it was probably about 10 minutes from when I walked on Lido. I just walked around the tides pool while I came back, and this was all done. So they work quick and they work hard. So, guys, just when you see the crew working so hard, just please say thank you, because they work hard to make your vacation so enjoyable, and they just work their butts off. So just be considerate, be kind, say please and thank you. It goes a long way. Trust me, guys. Patience. Just be kind. All the chair hot up this morning.
An awesome session. Now, just a disclaimer: we try to keep it positive. We try to keep it on the upbeat side. Yeah, if you have issues or complaints or something like that, don't bring it in here. We can talk about it later. We can talk about it, offline, I like to say, because everybody else in here doesn't need to know your problem. Okay, so if that's the case, we can talk about it a little bit later. This is just about to find out what life is like on board, and any questions you may have about how the team operates and things like that. That's what I'm here to answer. So if you have questions.
What made you become a cruise director since you were on Broadway?
What made me become a cruise director since I have Broadway experience? So I also teach dance, and I was in between gigs, and I was teaching dance. I taught in St. Louis, and I taught in Milwaukee teaching, and I taught back home. And I was home in between things, and I had nothing to do, and I was like, I gotta go, I can't be here. I was just really bored, so I was like, I'm gonna apply. And I applied for host DJ. Like, I've never DJed before in my life, but the host DJ position is the easiest way to get in for hosting, because everybody wants to be a host, everybody wants to do Fun Squad, but nobody wants to DJ. So I applied for that, and it was literally, I applied like a Wednesday morning, Wednesday afternoon, I had a video interview, and then I got hired Thursday morning.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's solely based on, I think just personality. Mm-hmm. And like, I was so transparent, I was like, I have no idea how to DJ at all, but listen, this is me, and I was just myself, and his name was Alex Tina. He's no longer with the company at the time, but he said, we don't get this. We don't see somebody that has that much passion for, like, I guess he pretty much said life, and And so I got hired, and I was like, great, now what am I gonna do? Because I had like 2 months before I left, but you have to do a medical, it's an extensive medical, like hardcore, like every single thing. Like, it's like if your something levels aren't 1.3, 1.3 is the standard for Carnival. If yours is 1.4, you can't sign on until it's 1.3. You know what I mean? So you have to keep going back and forth to the hospital to get the test. I had a friend that he applied, and he was really, he got hired. Really, do you guys know Chris the Flying Scotsman? Does anybody know Chris the Flying Scotsman? His brother works for Carnival as a fun squad, and you know his brother is like about as skinny as this microphone. Yeah. And when he got hired, his body mass wasn't high enough to the standards, so he had to eat more food so he could actually get on board because it wasn't in the proper percentage. Yeah. So it's very specific because it's so there's down to a science. Like they calculate everything because every little thing. Like even now we have to do medical, as we have to do dental, because and make sure you have no cavities or things like that because the roots and those things tie up into your brain and then they can cause all types of. So they want to make sure everybody is mentally sound to be on board because it's a very I wouldn't say intense lifestyle, but it's a very intense lifestyle. Yeah. Next question. Yeah.
Can I ask about medical center?
Yes.
Do they have ORs downstairs?
Do they have who?
ORs, operating rooms?
Horses?
Operating room.
Operating
Oh no, we don't do operations. We don't do operations on board. If the case is that severe, we'll do a medical demarcation. So if that happens, there's a choice by the guests if they would like to do.
Simple, like appendectomy, nothing, right?
No, we don't do vasectomies on board.
What did you say?
What'd you say?
Appendectomy.
Appendectomies. We don't do those either. No. Sorry. We're not that fancy. It's a quick, but come on. But no, if that's the case, if something like that is that?
You are bloggers.
Yes.
I've been watching you.
Oh yeah, well, thank you.
Thank you.
I subscribe.
What Broadway experience do I have? Well, I started off I'm from Rochester, New York. Anybody from Rochester? Yes, one person. There we go. Can I have a ride tomorrow, please? Can you bring me a garbage plate next time you come? No. So I graduated from School of the Arts in upstate New York, Rochester. And when I graduated, I got a full scholarship to University of the Arts for as a dance major. And I also got hired to do Sesame Street Live. And so I decided to go on tour with Sesame Street Live. That's where I got my equity card back in the day. So I did that for 4 years. I was Bert and the Count to audition. So I went in, and then they asked me to stay because they wanted to present me as a Simba understudy to the New York team that was coming. So then I stayed for that, and then I got casted in the Canadian company of Lion King as a Simba understudy and a deck gazelle track. So that's the and then after that, I did Wicked the Musical for 8 years on the first national tour. Yeah. So yeah. And then now I'm a cruise director. And what made me want to do it, I know I didn't finish your answer. I never really wanted to be one because I always had this perception of them just not being real and not being, you know what I mean? Like it's like, oh, you're paid to be like rah 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 in my face, you know? And that's what I didn't want to be associated with or affiliated with. I had this whole thing about being anti-corporate. Like I didn't want to do corporate. I'd rather struggle. I'd rather not sell out. Blah, blah, blah. But then I realized if I want to actually have like insurance and like food on my table, I should probably change my ways a little bit. So I did. But this company is very different. When we say the fun chips, when we say family, it truly is. And you have to really just be thankful that you're doing it. And I said, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna be as transparent and as real as I wanna be, and I'm gonna bring everything for me, my brand, who I am, is everything. What happened to the air conditioning? Okay, what time did you get here? we're doing our best to try to fix the air conditioning. I'm sweating every day, all over. Did you see me yesterday? Drenched. We're doing the best we can. But what's that? Do I like being a cruise director? You know, actually, like, I love it. I'm like freaking, honestly, probably there's nothing in the world that could equate to how awesome my job is. Like, I literally, my team, and I really push my team because I want my team to be the best they can be. I'm tough on them sometimes, but you know what? I feel like that. You know how you have that one manager that you always hated, right? Or it was just like, oh, this guy. But that's the one person you think about every day of your life. Because that's that one person that pushed you and got you to be where you want to be. Like, I try to be that for my team. Winner is, I don't care. If there's something in your life that you absolutely love, no matter what it is, you gotta follow your heart and you gotta do it, right? We've sacrificed so much to doing things that we don't want to do. Like, if you know, right? Like, if you know you don't like working in customer service, don't work in customer service, because that's not fair to you and it's not fair to the person that you're taking care of, right? Like, for me, I always say, if you work at McDonald's, sorry if you work at McDonald's, if you work at McDonald's and you have to serve fries, don't have an attitude about it. Nobody told you to serve fries at McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? We have the choice, as we know, we say, God bless America, land of the free, all this other stuff. So let's utilize that. Don't make it seem like it's somebody else's fault that you put yourself in a situation. You decided to work at McDonald's. Nobody told you you had to. You know what I mean? I'm sorry if you do work at McDonald's. Don't be like, he talked about McDonald's. But I'm just saying this as an example, right? Anywhere. Even if you work in the office, you know you don't want to be behind the desk 9 to 5. Do what you do. What's my future? What do I want to do with my career after this? I'm really torn right now. I don't know if I want to go shoreside, but it's based in Miami, and I'm scared of lizards. So, like, honestly, like, I don't know if I can live there. I really like life on board, so I want to stay here as long as I can. I've recently been starting to think about honestly transitioning to like hotel director or something like that. Because I just love it here, and I just see so many things that not that I could change, but I think like with where my heart is and what I want to do, I think that it would be a good addition to that team here on board, because I get to get my hand in every department a little bit. You know what I mean? Because I feel like with this industry, like it starts from the bottom, right? And you have to build it up. And if you've been cruising before, I think you can agree it's a different breed, it's a different generation of cruisers out there, so we need to kind of go back to the drawing board and design what's happening for those that are here. It's not like people are rude or this and that. People just don't know, you know what I mean? See, my name is Ryan Rose, your cruise director. We'll see you guys in just a minute. All right.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, one verse of God Bless America.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above, from the mountains to the prairies to the oceans, white with foam.
We're on a Panama ship.
God bless America.
In international waters.
My home, sweet home. God bless America. My home, sweet
What's going on here?
home.
George, come in. George, come in.
George, come on.
George, come in.
Come on in, George.
Drink.
I got my appetizers, but I think that's all you're getting. There is more coming. And my friends, this is the heart of sadness. This means get off our ship tomorrow because we're done with you and we're ready for new people. Hey guys, it is the last tea day. We're checking in now, and it's around 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Just took a nice easy day today.
Really just kind of relaxed all day. We didn't have nothing really too much going on, so we didn't really blab a whole lot today.
Yeah, I think what we did, we went to Cucina for lunch. Had little clips of that. What else did we do?
The Q&A with Ryan.
Yes. Yes.
He is awesome.
He really is.
So.
Just so down to earth. Real.
Real. That's, yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get that feeling it's an act, but
He's the real deal.
he is. Really enjoy him.
Yes. And
met up with the gang from our
I call them the local gang.
Right, good to hear. Met up with them for a drink this afternoon, and then went back to two of the guys have a suite.
Yes.
So we got to check the suite out.
Yeah.
So that was really nice. And
yeah. You have to check it out. Did a little like room tour video, which I'll put together as well.
Yeah.
And dinner and packed.
And here we are.
And here we are. And check out this gorgeous sunset, guys. What a way to end our wonderful cruise. Seas are calm. Just a beautiful night. Yeah, but I think this is a wrap, basically.
Yeah, we got everything packed and put the bags out in the hall and just go on there on the little one and that. But
yeah,
it's been a good cruise.
It really has.
Magic's been fun. The cruise has been pretty good.
It's nice to enjoy it for 8 days compared to 4, so that's to appreciate the ship more, I guess. But thank you guys so much for tuning in this whole cruise. I think I'm incorporating the last 2 sea days all together, obviously considering this is the first time we're checking in today.
Yeah.
So. But please like, comment, subscribe, you know the drill.
Yeah. And if you guys are interested in booking, contact us. Brandy can get you booked.
Yeah.
All the information will be in the links below.
Yep, I'm happy to help with any questions or different quotes. You know where to find me. Alright guys, we will see you in the next vlog. September on the Carnival Legend.
50 days.
50 days. But who's counting?
Who's counting?
Alright guys, we'll see ya.
Early the next morning.
Thank you.
Thank you, Baba.
Ready, Kokai?
Kona.
Your first ever McDonald's cheeseburger. Let's go on to get it.
Yep.